Leave!
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man he was faced, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about when we went to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Let out some sail! What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Addy. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. A slave ship.
Right. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find a sage aboard her.
Trouble blowing in! Stone up on the rigging!
Captain! Ben's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Should be nearby, Captain. Starboard, cabin! Fantasy! Shipwreck, most right!
To larboard, sir! Seems we've got a survivor! Those all but me!
Tremont!
Gallant! Royal! Done!
Now prove it, my chum! She spooks, Captain! The slaver ship is running! Damn fool!
Don't get anything close.
On your mark! Cannon ready!
Grease the topsails, gallant!
Damn that Captain Ben! He's unloading everything he has!
He'll sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
Fire! Damn these eyes! Fire! Fire! No! No! Right!
Ready to fire! Fire! Finn's dead in the water!
They're taking us close.
Stay aboard, boys! Fast as you are! All clear! Pull away!
Chase those bastards down, Kenway. I'll murder the men who sculled my ship.
Those cannons have a long reach. Bring them in for a steely kill!
Going over. Find the captain.
Come on, me roisters. You scare me maggot brains.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks. Spittle, Vane.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain. Captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
Right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string your bloody loot with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
To the king, and a lasting peace. The flag and the wealth increase. Come, let us drink it while we have breath. For there is king after. And he that will his health deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down. Down, down, down. Down among the dead men, let him lie. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway. This island's mine. Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway. I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me.
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stopped filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
Vane! Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! Not dead yet! Here! I'll blow you to hell! Blow off rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! I'll flush you out! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway! And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another!
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vain!
Bloody try! By all means! It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat! No escaping me! You can't hide, Kenway! No escaping me! I'll flush you out! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! I'll blow you to hell! Blow off some limbs! I'll blow you to hell! Not dead yet! Here! You can't hide, Kenway! No escaping me!
You goddamn fucking knave, Vain!
Nancy boy! Only done half a fucking job!
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horner Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
I'll... 'Cause... 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 '
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Mains out! Let's go! Furl the mains! Reef those gallants! Get the mainsails into the wind!
What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Alarm! Alarm!
Ah, it's on it. Get back.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of... As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
He wanted to beat my slaves when it was clearly his transgression.
Master, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do you know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galleys? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from this fight?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galleys? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally. Mission.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
In my sights, clear as day.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir. A small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Beat the BJ. He's mine. Clear shot. I've got a deadline on him. He's flagging. Keep at it, boys.
Steady me sights.
Let's burn your shield.
Blast you.
You'll not get free, Jack. Fall in line.
Got the catch. Faster, lads! We're losing ground!
I've got a clear shot.
Time to bring him down! Time to bring him down! You can't get up!
Ahoy, Captain! Captain's trick.
she blows! I'm back!
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Are you a pirate or a man o' war, cried he? Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man o' war, cried he. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. We'll back up our topsail and heave our vessel to. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. For we have got some letters to be carried home by you. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. For broadside, they fought all on the main. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. Until at last the frigate shut the pirates' mast away. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. As cutlass and gun, oh, we fought for hours 3. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. The ship, it was their coffin, and the grave, it was the sea. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary.
What's our course, Captain?
Ratonhnhaké, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Enemy's got friends coming, sir! That's where the most fire! Brace yourselves! Ready? Fire! Coming fire!
Bloody miss! Careful, Captain! She fires many volleys!
Fire! Fire! There, Captain! Down to planks! Fire! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire!
I've hit us, sir! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Taking a moving, Captain! There, sir! Good shot! Incoming fire! Oh, there he is! He's firing! Fire! Missed. Are the hooks tight? Cannon ready! Fire! Don't drink! Loose and catch the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Roll all!
Captain's trick.
Grappling hooks away! That's to the prize! to me, Johnny.
Join in the fray, Captain! Batten yourselves! Fire! Reloading! Incoming fire!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Take the shots, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Rebels and border, sir! Go fast as we can, sir!
We'll stand in your bones, drinking your damnation. Hold it steady! Fire!
Crippler!
Fire! Captain, land dead afore us. Bulkhead's gone
All
to
this time,
splinters.
remember, we'll hear that damage.
Section brief in, all tops. Unfold, incoming fire! 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 Incoming fire! Cannon ready! Fire!
Hold her in! Ready to box!
Round in order! Eat her sticks!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Hold down!
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockrum. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockrum, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
irmão. Só uma palavrinha. Espera um momento, amigo. Ei, já daste uma palavrinha. Filho da mãe!
In that bottle or we're leaving you behind.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labour. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendour? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain